Welcome to iGlobal Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Overnight, the Australian dollar slipped below the December low of 75 cents and now crushes the support at 74.85 and recorded a fresh low of 74.72. It is now assessed that the market may slip lower as spot gold weakens also. The Australian dollar may now look towards a region of back in June 2017 around the lows of 73.75 cents. As you can see from a technical point, the bearishness is still weighing very heavily on the market, and with little bounce over the last handful of days the fact is we've got one bull candle and a doji, and the market still remains quite consistent in selling off. Therefore, we could see the immediate target of 74.70 challenged and looking towards 74.40. And as I mentioned, 73.75 could be the next objective for the currency. With all that being said, do be on your guard though. There is a little bit of divergence here as the market's selling off. So a snap to the upside should not be discounted. Therefore, we could be looking towards 75.20 to 75.65 as a sell opportunity. The euro dollar pushes lower overnight as the dollar strengthens. It was also the release of the ISM, which is the Institute of Supply Management, which the estimate of the national manufacturing conditions, which decreased by 57.3, hitting a 9-month low versus a 57.3, hitting a low of 59.3 reading revised back in March. With also the weakness coming into the euro, the dollar index is still powering on and looking towards an objective of 92.5 to 93. And if some of you may not know, the dollar index is also seen as the USDXY. It measures the greenback strength against the trade-weighted basket of 6 major currencies. So with the euro declining further as the bearish pause weigh on the pair, with the greenback rallying, I do expect to see the immediate target holding to 119.55, with the objective still seen at 118 since the break of the 121.80 neckline. Looking towards the top side, the resistance is seen at 120.25 and then 120, 121.15. With the strength of the US dollar coming through, you can see that the market at present is still pushing high for dollar yen now that it takes out the 109.70 resistance. The next target is 110.55. It is ascertained that we could even see a high of around 111.25, with dips to be shallow, coming in at 109.40 as support. The pound takes on further weakness and casualties are seen all much towards now of 135 as a target. Presently trading around 136, the technical indicators are extremely low. Nevertheless, the market is still persistent in taking on the challenge lower. Now into tonight, we do have the British construction PMI, with the market also looking towards the US at the ADP non-farm employment change, and also the Federal Reserve wishes to release its rate decision and rate statement. This is at 4 a.m. Sydney time. And it's widely expected that the market will remain at 175 for the US, but it's more to the point of what the statement says. As I mentioned, the pound is heading lower, but I would say from the break of 138, the 135 target is really putting the indicators oversold. So I do expect to see a market snap soon to the upside. Targets are 136.65 to 137.20. Well, the gold pressures lower, and as you can see, the market's still showing bullish divergence as the prices are continuing to decline and the indicator is still rising. I still expect to see from the bullish foundations of 1,300 a further rise or a recovery. It's more to the point, and to 1,311 to 1,316. Overall, I'm not bearish at these levels, and therefore we could or should see some improvement to the upside in the coming session. Silver also takes on further weakness, but has responded quite firmly from that 16.15 level. As you can see from the rejection, comes in now trading at $16.27. I still see this base as a bullish foundations around 15, and I do expect to see the market eventually recover back to about 40. And rounded off with oil, well, the market has at this stage posted further lows and looking towards $66 a barrel, with the further weakness seen with this uptrend at $64. Any advances should find good resistance and selling opportunity above $68 a barrel. So that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day that's ahead.